Having personal boundaries means you have set limits and rules for yourself within relationships. If you have healthy boundaries, you can easily say no to others when you want to, without fear of guilt or obligation. You will be comfortable opening up to intimate and close relationships. There are 3 types of boundaries, and I will be looking at the traits of each. First, rigid or fixed boundaries. If you have rigid boundaries, you will avoid intimacy and close relationships. Instead of putting up boundaries, you put up walls. You will find it hard or be unlikely to ask for help. Your relations will be few, and you're very protective of personal information. You may seem detached, even with romantic partners. You will also keep others at a distance to avoid being possibly rejected and to protect yourself. Secondly, lax or porous boundaries. Ever met with someone for the first time, and within a few hours of meeting, you have known almost everything about them, their life, family, problems they're going through, or any other information that you cannot share with a stranger or someone you're not very close to? If you have lax boundaries, you will have a difficulty in identifying and setting boundaries. You overshare personal information and have a difficulty in saying no to other people's requests, even when overwhelmed. You'll also be over-involved with other people's problems and be dependent on opinions of others. You'll accept abuse and disrespect from others and fear that you'll be rejected if you don't comply. This puts one with lax boundaries at a risk of being easily enmeshed with others and being psychologically manipulated. Lastly, healthy boundaries. Someone with healthy boundaries values his or her own opinions and doesn't compromise his or her values for others. Those in this category share their personal information in an appropriate way, without over or undersharing. They know their personal wants and needs and appropriately communicate them. They say no without fear and also accept when others say no to them. They can communicate the boundaries fairly easily and can adjust boundaries based on different situations. Different people can have a mixture of the boundaries depending on the environment and circumstances. Rigid or lax boundaries can lead to psychological distress and unhealthy relationships. Healthy boundaries, however, are a key to our peace of mind and healthy relationships. Join me next week as I share ways to set better and healthy boundaries in relationships. Meanwhile, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.